Not all lies come from the mouth. Some lies are hidden in questions. They don't shout. They're subtle, gentle, but poisonous. They're not looking for answers. They're testing your emotional boundaries. In a world where truth is often distorted by emotion, the wise don't just listen to words. They observe how words are used. Marcus Aurelius once said, "He who understands the intention behind words is no longer easily led." So in this video, we will expose 7 of the most common manipulative questions liars use, not to make you afraid, but to keep you sharp. Not to start arguments, but to protect your reason. You may not be able to stop others from lying, but you can absolutely protect the truth within yourself. 1. Why are you making such a big deal out of this? 300 words. This isn't a real question. It's a subtle attack, shifting the focus from their behavior to your reaction. They broke your trust, you responded, and now you're being labeled as too sensitive, dramatic, or overreacting. The goal? To make you doubt yourself, so they don't have to take responsibility. But a Stoic doesn't react emotionally. We don't need to raise our voice to prove the truth. We just calmly return the focus to the core behavior, not emotion. A calm, firm response. This isn't about feelings, it's about actions. Can you take responsibility or not? Not because we love confrontation, but because we don't allow ourselves to be derailed by manipulation. 2. Don't you trust me? 300 words. This might sound harmless, but it's a guilt-tripping trap. You notice something off, they don't explain. They don't clarify. Instead, they flip it back on you. Now you're the problem. Not because of what they did, but because you dared to question it. This is emotional blackmail disguised as affection. Stoicism teaches, those who are trustworthy don't need to ask for trust, they show it through their actions. So when someone asks, "Don't you trust me?" you don't need to argue, just observe. Their behavior speaks louder than words ever could. 3. So what do you want me to do? 300 words. Sounds cooperative? It's not. This is the manipulator's escape route. They're caught being dishonest. You confront them. Instead of facing it, they throw the responsibility back at you. Tell me what to do, and I'll do it. Now you become the director, and they simply act like the remorseful one. And with that, they escape. No real change, no real learning. A Stoic doesn't care for fancy apologies. We care for real transformation. If someone needs to be coached into honesty, they're acting, not being. 4. Can we just move on already? 300 words. Sounds peaceful, but it's not peace they're asking for. It's permission to skip the truth. No ownership, no growth, just sweeping the mess under the rug and moving on. As Seneca said, reconciliation without truth is a lie wrapped in silence. Calmness isn't forgetting, it's facing things with clarity. Respond with firmness. I don't hold grudges, but I need the truth. If we can't be honest, we can't move forward. 5. Are you really going to throw everything away over this? 300 words. The final blow. Emotional warfare. They've run out of excuses. Now they weaponize love. They make you feel cruel for not forgiving. They make you question whether you're the one destroying things. But here's the truth. They're asking you to trade your principles, to keep something that's already broken. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If a relationship demands the betrayal of yourself, it ended long ago. Real love never asks you to abandon your integrity." 6. I thought you were the reasonable one. 300 words. Sounds disappointed, but it's actually a psychological jab. They know you pride yourself on calm, logic, and compassion. So they use that very image against you. This is advanced gaslighting. They make you question yourself because you're not acting like your usual self. But Stoicism is not about blind patience. It's about reasoned boundaries. Being understanding doesn't mean accepting everything. Forgiveness doesn't mean tolerating repeated harm. 7. Do you think you're better than me? 300 words. The final card, attacking your humility. They know you're not arrogant, so they frame your boundary as superiority. If you keep holding the line, they'll say, "So you think you're morally superior now?" It's a veiled accusation, designed to make you retreat from your principles just to avoid looking self-righteous. But a Stoic knows, I don't think I'm better. I just won't compromise on what I know is wrong. Liars don't always yell. They whisper. They don't always fight. They ask questions. But when you listen with stillness, observe with reason, and respond with calm, you don't get pulled into their games. You remain in control. If this video helped you see through subtle manipulation, hit subscribe to join Stoic Mindset and Money. Each week, you'll get grounded Stoic lessons to help you live stronger, deeper, and freer from the inside out.